Montecito doesn't work for Meghan and Harry as they begin their search for a new home. The royal couple purchased a 9-bedroom home in Montecito for $14.65 million in 2020 after stepping down from their royal duties. Welcome to Royal Expert. If you're new here, please don't forget to subscribe and click the notifications bell so you don't miss any news about the British royal family. Montecito doesn't work for Meghan and Harry as they begin their search for a new home. The royal couple purchased a 9-bedroom home in Montecito for $14.65 million in 2020 after stepping down from their royal duties. A royal commentator has claimed that Meghan Markle and Prince Harry's Montecito neighbourhood may not be working for them. The royal couple bought a 9-bedroom home in Montecito for $14.65 million in 2020 after stepping down from royal duties and becoming financially independent. But royal commentator Kristen Ross has suggested that there are two reasons behind recent allegations that the Duke and Duchess of Sussex may be moving to Malibu. They are said to be casually house hunting in Malibu after staying at a friend's rental house for the past 2 summers. "It's interesting," she said on Us Weekly's Royal podcast, "we've heard so many stories of them wanting to move to a new place. I think the Montecito is probably not working for them for whatever reason. Sometimes you move into a neighborhood and find it's not for you. It will be interesting to see if we see the massive Montecito house actually sell and where it ends up. They love their life there, but it feels a bit far and away from the city," an insider previously told Us Weekly. "The possibility of moving is definitely on their radar," they added. It comes as the couple were warned to hold off the call after their agreement with Spotify expired after the podcast they hosted was not renewed for a second season. Meghan and Harry's company Actual Audio has produced just one podcast series for the streaming giant after signing a contract in late 2020, valued at around $25 million. Ending the deal will raise questions about the popularity of the podcast Meghan hosts and whether the agreement is value for money for Spotify, which earlier this month announced job cuts. Also, Meghan and Harry's careers could descend into humiliation if they return to the royal family. One commentator said it would be strange for the Duke and Duchess of Sussex to permanently return to the royal frontline. It is alleged that the careers of Meghan Markle and Prince Harry could descend into humiliation if they try to return to the royal family. Royal commentator Richard Fitzwilliams thinks the idea of the Sussexes working in senior positions in the palace again is strange. In recent months, the couple's career outside of royal life has been marked by the cancellation of the Archetypes podcast by Spotify and Harry and Meghan's failure to land an Emmy nomination, despite the industry believing one of them is coming. This has led some to wonder if their time in the US, and indeed in Hollywood, is already coming to an end, barely 3 years after they first left Britain for the US. Thanks for watching till the end.